Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for coming back to the channel. We have a crazy clip here for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are doing some illegal stuff on a server. It's called 94X. Okay, we normally play on Central servers on the PS5. Okay, but today we have found a base near 3 Europa. Okay, it's at the Candy King. Now, most of you might be familiar with it. I don't know. But here we are getting ready, me and my squad, and we're preparing to raid these people at this base. And it's a real good one. I kind of messed up right here and kind of locked the guy. He can't get out. I have to move the vehicle so the guy can get out. But anyway, we try to break in illegally. We build a watchtower and we jump over the walls and we get in. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but it gets really good. But the fucked up thing is, at the end of the video, something tragically does happen to me. But I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm just gonna let you all watch this video, and I appreciate you guys for watching. And please come back, and I'll be back at the end of the video, and we'll talk more. Thank you guys for coming. Yo guys, I'm back. Look at this base. Now I just wanted to get back on here to show you how massive this base was that we raided. Okay? Now look at this. Look at that. Now this is literally a 15 to 20 man base. Now look at them walls when I jump over. Every one of them open. Sesame. Now this right here, we did find a car. And the guys was like, "Oh man, it ain't got no battery in it. You know, it needs stuff that we need." I said, "Well, let me get into it and let's push it, and I'll roll it down the road." And they was like, "Nah, man, that ain't gonna work." I said, "You want a bet?" I said, "Push me down the hill." I said, "I'll roll this bitch a quarter mile away." And sure enough, that's what happened. And the guy behind me that pushed me couldn't believe that it was actually working. And my buddy was like, "Yeah, bro." He's like, "It does work that way." He's like, "I knew it would work when he said it." And look at this. And I gained some pretty fast speed right here. And this is pretty crazy. God, I love this video though. And I hope you guys do too. Because it just shows what kind of planning they is. Like, you come through obstacles and you have to overcome those obstacles in the game. It's just like real life or something. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't plan on finding a vehicle, but we did. We found two of them from the same people. Now, the first vehicle that you saw was from the same group that we found earlier today, that we was there and we found the base. Now, look how far I rode this. I rode this all the way down the hill, through the field, and through another little patch of trees. And it's crazy. And the guy couldn't believe it. He's like, "Where's the vehicle at?" Later on. And I'm like, "Bro, it's like a quarter of a mile away." But the thing is, at the end of the video, everything does work out at the end, thankfully to God. And I couldn't ask for a better team that I am playing with and working with here lately. And yeah, I'm just glad I'm working with those guys. You know, I'm trying to show them who I am and what I'm capable of. You know, we got a bunch of GLs. We got like 100 hand grenades. We got like 10 tents, 2 cars. I built a base all tonight in one night. So yeah, I've done a lot for this team. And I hope you guys appreciate this video. And yeah, I'm out of here again. I'll be back. Stay tuned. Now, right here is where we're trying to go around, and we're trying to like find the best ways that they're going to peek us, and we're trying to figure out which way we're going to put this watchtower. We're going to put it to the right side, to the front, and beside of it, we see that there's all kinds of barbed wire. So I was telling the guys, I was like, "Hey, we might need to put 2 watchtowers just so we don't get cut to death trying to cross it." And yeah, they was real hopeful about that. And they was like, "Hey, come back here and help grab some logs." I'm like, "Sure, bro." Cause you know me, I'm all about the team. It's all about team effort, you know. And what's crazy is the whole time we're doing this, like, we're progressing as a team, you know. We're like learning as a team, learning what we can do together. It's just crazy. You guys are gonna see, and you're gonna be like, at the end, you're gonna be like, "Oh my God, this is like the best raid in the world. It's like the best heist, and we got away with it. It was illegal, and we still got away with it." So I recorded it and put it to the public to hopefully that I will get caught. You know what I'm saying? Just keep watching, and I'll be right back. Now watch this, ladies and gentlemen. This is how stupid this base is. Now this is amazing. Look at this. Look at all these tents. They're all open. Everything you could possibly think of is in this base. And we had no idea. Look at that. One tent just for all chain, all night vision. Just everything. Now, only for a while you're just going to see me because I'm sitting there screaming to the other guys what I'm finding. Like, look at this. It's just thing after thing after thing. Now, at first, I thought that wooden door that I just seen that's to the left of me, I thought that was locked. And I kept trying to tell him, I was like, come over, come over. There's all kinds of shit in here. And they're still like sketched out about doing it. Kind of scared, you know, kind of wimpy, you know, kind of pussy. I ain't gonna lie. Look at this. Now they got large tents just laying everywhere. I mean, like just packs like that. Look at that. Look at that. And you can see their flags are all over this base. Now this is one of the largest base the Kentucky Clan Gaming has ever raided on DayZ console. Now this is massive. Now I've raided a lot of massive bases, but not like this. This was organized. They had millions of everything. Like we literally spent like 5 hours looting this base. I mean, you're not going to see 5 hours of it, but yeah, it's going to be real short. You're going to see an example of what a base raid is and see how easy it is to raid in somebody's base illegally and still get away with it. Like my account, the guy messaged me and said, oh, you're going to get banned. Tell your buddies, have fun on the ban list. Well, buddy, I'm still not banned and it's 24 hours later. So, yeah, it was illegal on this server, the 94X server. That's what it's called. Now, it's a good server. It's like DayZ official though, but with modded weapons and shit. Like you can get like guns and shit a lot easier. And that's what we did right here. Now look at this all around. Now hear me? You're gonna see some guy with me. That's them going to eventually come in because they realize there's so much loot that you can't grab it all. That's the reason why it took us days to fucking, or not days, but hours to figure it out. I mean, look at all this. There's a guy right there. And look, you can get up there and get up on the roof. And look at all these other tents. And they're just full of everything. Look at this. Camouflage. I mean, they are just full. And his team didn't, like, have no barriers up. Like no extra locks or nothing. It's just like they locked the front gate and they left it. Like, you were so stupid. Like, me and my buddies was laughing our ass off because we was like, look at these guys. These guys are so fucking stupid to leave their base like this. And when the guy told me that he was like, oh, you're a cheater, you're going to get banned, I said, welcome to America, the new world order. Let him know. We play dirty now. I'm tired of playing the Mr. Nice Guy and getting screwed on, getting cheated on every day. It's time to fight fire with fire. Maybe we'll clean these motherfuckers out. Like this team, they thought they was hillbilly badass. I showed them what a fucking real hillbilly is. Look at this. Just everything for building. And that's not all of it. Like, you're going to see even more and more. Like, I go through it all, trying to inventory, trying to call it out and say, hey, there's this. Because we didn't have no vest, we didn't have no hand grenades. Like, look at this. Look at all them tents. They got so many tents, they're just laying them on the fucking ground. Because they got like fucking 8 fucking flag towers. That's what's crazy. I mean, look at that. I got a green AR. And look, I realized you can open it in it. I'm like, oh, look at it. Now look at that locked room right there. You see it locked room to the left? Now, I could never be able to get into that. And we thought that's maybe where they got more of their explosives and stuff. But we stole all kinds of stuff. All kinds of explosives and stuff. They had like 100 landmines, 100 hand grenades, 100 plastics, improvised explosives, no POX. They had POX 40mm grenade launcher, but they had no POX grenades. That's something we was looking for. I mean, look at this. They got camo nets on everything. Now, I'm new to this server, so I don't know nothing about it. So I'm just trying to learn it. But this is one night on this server. And we really pushed it to the max. And look, I open it here. I'm like, oh, there's nothing there. Oh, whoa! What the fuck? I'm like, what the hell? There's everything in the world in here. This is crazy. I've never seen so much loot. Look at this. So organized. We just had our little run. Now, if you guys see pouches like that, you gotta look inside them. Because sometimes people hide stuff in pouches. Now look at that room. Now this room's kind of full. NBC gear and stuff. I go through raping everything, pillaging. It's just what we do. Now there's the food. That's what I should have went back to. There's all the guns with the ghillies. I get all those. Now here's the backpacks with all the planks. They had logs, they had shovels, they had everything you could possibly need. It was just amazing how me, 3 other guys rated a base of 20 or more. And it's probably more people. That's just what we think. I mean, look at all this stuff. A couple people couldn't do this. It had to be 8 or more. If it was. I mean, look at all the backpacks. Now the guys are like, I can't put all this stuff. I ain't got no room. And I'm like, bro, I got all the fucking bags right here out in a circle for everybody to get. Now look at them pouches. 60 mags. Every one of them. And look at LAR mags. 60s. Go down to the next one. 60s. Always check your pouches. Look at that. They got all the other guns in there. Now, I wanted to destroy all this loot. Now, look here. Now, this is really disrespecting this group right here. What I do. That's what I thought about this group when raiding their base. And I do it again. And if they don't watch, I will. So they better be on duty 24/7. 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Because I will be coming back. It's just too much of a good loot not to be. Put that on the ground. I do what I want in their base. Now that's something odd I noticed. I couldn't figure that out. Look at all that. Just tons and tons and tons of stuff. But I'll let you guys get back to the video. Just remember, if y'all like this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification button down below and please comment. And I appreciate y'all watching this video. This was an amazing raid. And I hope to do more with you guys. And I hope you guys can watch and love it just as much as I do. God bless.